What's going on, everybody? WWE pay-per-view, the very first pay-per-view after WrestleMania, which was a pretty good card. This is what's going down, y'all. WWE Extreme Rules 2012 pay-per-view prediction slash preview show, I guess you would say. The pay-per-view actually doesn't look that bad. And if you are coming from WWE, you need to have a stacked or at least a good on paper card to get those pay-per-view buys up. They are having a meeting today, a stockholders meeting, so we'll see how the numbers fill out. But so far on, I guess you would say the entire card, we have seven matches. Now, what I don't like is they have a pre-show, and the pre-show is for the United States Championship, which basically says, hey, this title does not mean anything, which is a bad call by WWE's part. You have The Miz, who he's actually a pretty good in-ring performer, taking on Santino Marella for the title. I know Santino is a fan favorite, but he doesn't deserve the title, does he? And this proves my theory because you have him on a pre-show that's not even on the pay-per-view. It's going to be on YouTube and WWE.com. So, with that being said, I like the pre-show concept. That's why they had Sunday Night Heat and Velocity back in the Attitude Era. So why not bring that back? Well, the reason is because they have YouTube as a partner. The internet has exploded, and they can use it like that. So that's all right. I like the pre-show idea, though. I really, really do. But let's have something that does not mean anything, kind of like they did back in the day. Anyway, let's get it started. Extreme Rules pay-per-view goes down this Sunday night, so it's on pay-per-view. You can go to nextgenerationwrestling.com. We'll have live play-by-play coverage, and we will also have the live results. And then that night we'll probably have the review show or the next day. Anyway, this goes down in Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk's hometown. April 29, 2012 on pay-per-view. Your main event is going to be Brock Lesnar taking on John Cena in a fight. Basically how Brock Lesnar says it. Let's get it started, y'all. I guess I need to get the predictions, which probably should have done before I came on here. But you know what? We're going to do live predictions here. Go to a little website and get my predictions. So anyway, let's get it going. I guess I'm going to do the predictions live on air. It's Friday, y'all. Enjoy the weekend. NFL draft was yesterday. You can go to establishedsports.weebly.com to see all that. All right, y'all. This is what we're gonna do. Pre-show: The Miz versus Santino Marella for the United States Championship. There's really no reason why they should have a title change on YouTube, especially because Santino Marella is so over. So I'm gonna say Santino Marella retains. They have Beth Phoenix taking on Nikki Bella. Rumor is Karma's coming back. That's why they did the Beth Phoenix injury. I'm actually going to say it's going to be I think, yeah, because Beth is a dominant figure on there. So it wouldn't be a no contest, but she's definitely not going to win it. Now, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, they are going to be gone by probably the end of this month, I believe. I think it's April 30th, which is a Monday, I believe. Not for sure on the date, but I know they are gone by this month. Rumor is have Karma come back, and then on a big pay-per-view, Beth Phoenix versus Karma. That's what we've been reporting, at least. So don't see Beth Phoenix, winning it right back, especially because they're doing the injury angle so well. Nikki Bella will retain. Cody Rhodes versus Big Show for the Intercontinental Championship. Big Show is going to retain. Now, we don't know the match of this yet, but I do see Cody Rhodes winning this somehow, some way. It's going to be an Extreme Rules match. Big Show, they want to get him the milestone. It was at WrestleMania, so I'm going to say it's going to be a quick turnaround for Cody Rhodes to get back into the title holder area. Falls Count Anywhere match, Randy Orton, Kane. Now, they actually did a better build-up since WrestleMania to this pay-per-view than they did to the other times. But I do say Randy Orton's going to get the win. Kane, he won at WrestleMania. They have to give him the belt, or not the belt, but they have to give him the win. And then probably Orton will go into a feud with Christian, or they will throw him into the title picture, which I wouldn't mind. We're going to have a street fight for the WWE Championship. Chris Jericho is going to take on CM Punk. I bet they'll have signs like they did last year. Punk loses, we riot. There's no way in hell CM Punk's going to lose this title anytime soon, and there's really no way in hell that he's going to lose in Chicago, Illinois, his hometown. This is going to be match of the night, no doubt about it. The street fight, they can do whatever they want. Kind of wish they would have done a ladder match. And you know what? They could, if they wanted to, they could drag this feud out as long as they wanted to because it has so much heat. What I do not like about this feud is they use the Punk of him being drunk, him being, using alcohol. Because if you have a decent mind or you're over the ages of 13, you know that CM Punk does not drink. He is straight edge. There's nothing wrong with being straight edge, and there's no way in hell he's going to be drinking. He's just not going to do it. He has personality. If he doesn't want to do it, he's not going to do it. So I wish they would have kind of kept the concept of, hey, let's see who the best in the world is, and these two guys are probably the best in the world, at least in WWE's eyes. So, with that being said, Jericho's not going to win it. CM Punk will win, but this will be definitely match of the night. 2 out of 3 falls match. Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank God they're actually going to give it some time. I was actually looking forward to that match at WrestleMania, excuse me. Now, they're going to have 2 out of 3 falls. This is going to be a long match, people. You're trying to sit back and try to get through it. I'm not going to say it's going to be the best match of the night, but it's definitely not going to be the worst, especially with this category. It's going to be long. It's going to be slow, technical at first, so you just got to get used to that. They're definitely going to go all 3 falls, and this is how I'm going to look at it. I'm going to say Daniel Bryan gets the first win. I'm going to say Sheamus gets the second, and then I think AJ will come out there and screw Daniel Bryan, and Sheamus will win. Christian's coming back. ADR, he should be, in there. They have a lot. SmackDown usually does not have a lot of players, but I think they do have a lot of players as of right now. You have Christian over there. You have Orton. You have Bryan. You have Sheamus. You have ADR. So we'll see how this goes. I really don't know how this one's going to go with the main event of the evening. It's going to be the Extreme Rules match. It's going to be Brock Lesnar taking on John Cena in a fight, Brock Lesnar says. We'll see how this match goes. I really don't know who's going to win this match, and honestly, no one does. Let's be realistic here. There won't be any interference. It will be a pinfall. But see, if you really think about it, they have been building up Brock Lesnar so damn much. You have John Cena, who has been vulnerable and looking weak every single week since Brock Lesnar's come back. If you think about the first week, he got F5. Second week, he got F5. Has it been only 3 weeks since Mania? I think it has. And then last week, it was just a joke. That whole thing was a joke. The show was a joke. And I'm not saying that to hate on WWE because they have built up this feud pretty damn well for 3 weeks. Do I think we should have got Lesnar versus Cena right after Mania? No. I do like, though, that the fact that they brought Lesnar in right as soon as they signed him. I like that. We've been reporting that he's going to go up against Orton at SummerSlam. I don't know why they couldn't have done that right now. I guess because he's in a feud with Kane. I think they should have saved it for a bigger pay-per-view, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, something like that. SummerSlam would probably be more. And it's going to be interesting to see if Brock Lesnar does stay after WrestleMania 29. Will he take a break? Probably. They're using him up like crazy, though, and they only have 30, 40 dates a year or something like that. So probably after a little bit, they'll give him a break. I hope he resigns, but we'll see. He's going to look extremely stupid on Sunday. He won't be in his regular attire. We have a photo of on that Generation Wrestling site, whatever.com. He's going to be in these boots, the MMA gloves, and then his trunks that he wore in UFC with all his sponsors. He's going to look extremely stupid, but he has sponsors, and that's what's going to go down. I'm going to say John Cena wins, and I don't want him to win it. I like Brock Lesnar. But they built up Brock Lesnar so damn much that there's just no way he can't he can't win because they built him up so damn much. Anyway, WWE Extreme Rules 2012 pay-per-view predictions. Pay-per-view goes down live this Sunday night. Like I said, we'll have the coverage on NextGenerationWrestling.com. It's in the description for those links. Like us on Twitter or Facebook. I meant Facebook.com/NGS NGWS, something like that. It's in the description for those links. Go to the site NextGenerationWrestling.com. We'll have all the coverage. So Sunday's going to be crazy. Enjoy the weekend, y'all. Be safe. We'll see you next time here on YouTube, the websites. Anyway, WWE Extreme Rules 2012 pay-per-view prediction / preview show. We'll see you next time.